Are you any good at baking? What about decorating? What about baking and decorating a Disney-themed cake? Well, that's the premise of a new reality competition show, Disney's Magic Bake Off. Before the contestants start their ovens, we got a chance to learn the rules from hosts Dara, Renee, and Issac Ryan Brown.
I'm interested, why did they choose you guys to do this? Are you big bakers? Is there something there in your past that I don't know about, or what is it?
It's actually so funny. I love to bake, but it does not taste good, but I still love to do it. But I just think me and Isaac's just like humor, I just feel like I just have so much fun on set, and hopefully everyone around me does too. I mean, he's such a pleasure to work with, and it's just been so much fun. So, we just be having fun, and I feel like that's why they got us.
I agree. Are you any good at baking? Can both of you bake though? Do you have skills or nothing?
I can put something in the oven. I don't know if it'll come out smelling good, but it'll be in there and it'll be crisp.
So when you see these kids that are doing this stuff, what do you think?
Wow. I mean, I am just truly amazed because the kids there are absolutely spectacular, and they're literally just magicians in the kitchen. And I'm like, go off, y'all. Like, they just shock me every single episode at how good they are.
Do you get to eat the food?
Of course listen, I don't know if we'd still be here talking right now if we weren't allowed to. That was the first thing I asked. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm so great. I'm so happy we get to do the show. I love Dara, but do we get to eat the cake? that was the real the breaking point for me.
And were there any bad ones where you go, oh God, I need to spit this one out?
No, I would have to say no. I mean, like, I thought, like, coming in, I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna have to put on a brave face because I can't be me. But literally every single cake was absolutely delicious. I mean, these kids are out of the world. They're just out of this world. And
I think the hardest part for the kids was probably all the tough challenges we threw at them. There's a lot of stuff that goes into our show that, like, I'm so excited for everyone to see, but there are a lot of different challenges they get mid-episode. So they're prepping for their cake. They're trying to think about taste and flavor and execution and all those other things. And then bam, you have to make it float. You have to make it glow. You have to do this shit. There's so many twists and turns. So the kids, they did an excellent job at doing very tough situations.
Now, I'm assuming that time is condensed, and you guys, what do you do while they're baking? Are you like sitting around doing nothing, or are you taunting them, or what?
We usually just like have like fun debates with Gracie and who's our Disney chef, and just continue to learn like new things throughout the time. I mean, we also talk about pop culture, which is super fun. And yeah, we just be having fun and just like cheering the kids on while not distracting them, because can't distract them.
I was shocked at how polite the kids were.
Yeah.
They're always going, thank you. And you want to just kill somebody because they're talking to you while you're doing the hard work, right?
Yeah, man, it's almost like those kids went through a media training or something. I don't know, but I think they're just genuinely nice kids. All of the kids were just so nice. I never got any. Well, that's not true. One kid did kind of he didn't snap on me, but he was like, it was funny because I can't really tell you why. You got to watch the show, but yeah, all the kids are just super nice. They know what they can do. They're all super focused. They do get a little tense towards the end of the episode, and we're talking, they're over there joking around. They're like, dude, I got 5 minutes left to finish this cake. But other than that, all the kids are always super nice, man.
What I was shocked is people going, is something burning here? I think I smell something burning, and they're going, I don't know what it is. Could it be mine? I don't know. And you're thinking, what? The place is on fire. Let's get out of here now. Right?
Yes, 100%. I mean, we've had a lot of shock moments that literally stopped me in my tracks. And I was like, oh, are we still filming? Like, we're good? No, but literally everything has been amazing. And it's just so much fun to do. And literally the little, mix-ups or whatever, they always pull through every single episode.
Okay, now, Dara, do you change your hairstyle every time?
Yes, I do.
It looked like you had like a Minnie Mouse homage in the one that I saw. Was that what it was supposed to be?
Bruce,
Yeah.
she could not wait for this question. I'm gonna tell you.
Really?
I could not wait. Oh my gosh. Yes, I actually wanted to show the different variations of Black hair throughout each episode. So each theme that we did, I matched my hair to it. Like Toy Story, I did 2 ponytails and did the aliens. And then for the princess episode, I dressed as Elsa. And it's been so much fun to just be creative through my hair and actually put my personality in each episode. It's amazing.
You do Tower of Terror,
I would love to. Yes. Yes.
right? Well,
Mhm.
so then, Isaac, what little kind of perk do you bring to these things? Are there certain things that you say, oh, I've got to do that. I've got to make sure my shoes are different every time, or I've got to do something else that's.
Looking back, I probably should have, but I really didn't. The only thing I can say for sure that I did do different every time was I tried to mess with our guy in our ear. His name is Hans. He's a really awesome guy. So every time I entered each episode, I tried to do something a little different, like land on my mark differently or slightly away or make a joke or something just to mess with him camera wise. But other than that, no, I kind of just did my thing.
Was the dancing though just kind of spontaneous when you start in and you're really like working it?
Yeah. Sometimes it was, other times we worked on it. Like we had to do a country line dance once. Every episode is something different. Every magic break we do, we try to give the kids a different experience. So when we did the line dance, we all kind of practiced it. We did what is it, ribbon twirling? I forget the exact name, but we had some like strings and we were pulling them. Yeah, we try to do something different every time. And sometimes we have to practice them and sometimes we just go out there and do it.
Well, for both of you, how does this differ from acting? Is there a different skill set that you need to host a show?
Ooh, wow. I must say it's a lot more improv. Like you really got to think on your feet because everything is like happening in the moment. So you can't really prepare for what's going to happen next. But I must say it's like so much fun. I mean, like me and Isaac just be like throwing jokes back at each other. And I continue to learn new things in each episode. And I must say, like, I don't know what's going to happen next. So it's really fun to like work on my feet.
And shout out to Dara because usually, and this probably is never in the episodes, but like in between of them moving the cameras and stuff, Dara's always asking them names, personal information, making them feel more comfortable and stuff. That's a big part of the hosting job. People don't understand you have to make them feel comfortable with you, and Dara does that every
Thank
episode.
you, Isaac. Oh my gosh, literally Isaac continues to shine in each episode and you will see star potential.
Stars there, right? It's all written all over him.
Yes.
Do the kids want to know secrets about High School Musical?
Yes, they do. It's very funny. They come up to me and be like, okay, so it's just us. What's gonna happen in the next episode? And I'm like, oh, I can't tell you, but I've been, they've just been the sweetest people about High School Musical. And yeah, they're all big fans. And I was like, thank you guys for watching, period.
Did you tape this then while you were doing High School Musical, or how did this series work out in comparison to that?
It's actually so funny. I auditioned for this right after I filmed Be Our Guest, which is in the latest episode. And so I was like literally like in Mrs. Potts mode. And then like I came and auditioned for this and I was already like talking in my high pitch. And then I come and I get it and I go and film, and we're still doing promotion for High School Musical and press. And so it was really like switching from Courtney to Dara to Courtney to Dara. So it was so much fun.
And then do you shoot all these in one weekend, or how are they filmed?
We do, so usually we would film on Saturdays and Sundays, and sometimes we would do Fridays, so Friday, Saturday, and Sundays on like special days. But we usually do an episode a day. We used to take like on our very I think our first 2 episodes we did like half the episode on Saturday, half the episode on Sunday, but then production was like, yeah, we can move faster than that. Like yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, we end up doing one a day.
So to do an hour long, how much time does that take? Because there is baking time that would be just downtime. So is it like 3 hours or?
Ooh, it's a full day. I mean, the kids have 4 hours to bake. And so that's not including instructions or anything. That's just like straight from the jump 4 hours. So I would say it's like a full day of them like baking. I mean, I give them props because they're just on their feet, just cooking all day. So it's amazing.
Do they bring their own recipes, or do they have recipes from someone else?
They bring their own recipes. Listen, that's what makes all of this so crazy, because it's like you would think you would come in, you know, you do your average vanilla. And I'm not saying vanilla is average. I'm not trying to say that. But you would think you would come in, you know what I'm saying? I would at least go for what I know. You know, I would do vanilla, lemon, something I know. But some of these kids, man, they come in, they do ginger, do cayenne. Some of the kids do coconut, lime. They blend all these different flavors. And the really amazing ones are the ones that have a story to them. And I think that's it's gonna be a huge part of our show. Like towards the end, when they get to explain what their cake is about and they get to talk about what it means to them, it's really inspiring.
So what's the secret to winning?
You gotta watch, man.
I know you gotta watch. I mean, I must say we do have a Disney chef expert who literally knows everything about cake. Shout out to Gracie. And her and an expert judge and a special guest, they choose the winner. We don't have nothing to do with it, thank goodness, because we wouldn't be able to choose.
But when you've seen all these ones go through, you must say, oh, it's like, make sure you get all your things done on time, or make sure you clean up after yourself, or make sure that you know who's doing what. You know, there must be some secret to that success.
Well, there are some things Gracie likes to tell us, because Gracie she used to talk to me about, like, she'd give me tips on baking and stuff. She would usually just say, like, everything needs to be symmetrical and piping well and But I mean, a lot of the kids were really good at that already. So it's like, it got very difficult towards the end when kids are like, bam, everything's gotta be straight. There was one kid that was like, no. I was looking at his cake. I was like, what's wrong? He was like, it's slightly to the left. I was like,
you can tell, right? Well, and then I thought, wait a minute here. They're getting bakeware as a gift? Where's that, like $10 million or something? That's what I'd want to win a baking contest.
Yes, they win a deluxe baking set and they get to have their own like cake and Tastemates recipe video. And I must say, it's absolutely amazing. And that baking set, it is.
Oh, it's good. Because you don't show it. I didn't see what it looked like. I thought, is it 2 pans and a cup?
No, it's a package.
I would rather have the trophy. The trophy to me looked like that was the cool thing.
Yeah, man, it's a nice trophy. It's a really nice trophy.
Do you guys get one then just because?
No.
Listen, they didn't like me holding it. Whenever they would bring the trophy, I'd say, like, Isaac's holding the trophy, roll, because it's like, I'm so keen to. We did 13 episodes and I did not drop it, so.
We've got a runner here, right? You know, the one thing I was surprised at too is that it's an hour long.
Yes.
Do you think kids will sit still for that long of a time? You know, because everything now is so fast and so quick.
Mm-hmm. I must say, I do think that they will. I mean, these bakers on here are literally so captivating, not only in their baking, but also in their personalities. I mean, they're all stars. Like, I'm like, y'all need to be on TV. Y'all need your own show. So it's very much giving like Top Chef, Real Housewives, just all blended into one. It's amazing. It's
High School Musical, the musical, the series, the cook-off, right? Or the bake-off, right?
Yes. The drama.
Thank you guys so much. And now get to the kitchen. Okay. It's time to start baking something.
Yes.
Woo!
Thanks so much.
Thank
All
you.
right.